Clippers with the images of the game presented by Honey. Terrence second half that leads the NBA. Far from over here at Staples Center. Tyrese Maxey getting his first appearance. Misses badly on the layup. Sixers rebound. Now they pick up the pace a little bit here in the half court.
Zoo back on the floor to match up with Howard, who has 9 points and 9 rebounds.
9% on the year from above the arc. Knocks down a big one to start the fourth quarter. George gets downhill on Howard. Bunked by Thibault. A whistle will stop the clock just under. But again, this one far from over. Clippers lead by 10. George tries to pocket pass inside to Zoo. Intercepted by the Sixers, and back they come. Thibault feeling good. Into the paint. No, Howard doing a great job on the glass for the Sixers. Misses inside. And I always appreciate the players that were stars and the guys that were the featured player for franchises, and he was certainly that in Orlando. When they adapt to the way that their career is.
I'm watching is to see if Zoo can get back involved in the game again. He sat an awful long time for his teammates.
The good news is the Clippers were able to overcome those Zoo-less minutes. Here is Zoo down the lane. Loses the handle in mid-flight. 10-point game for the Clippers. Maxey full steam ahead. They lob it inside to Howard. Climbs the back of Zoo. Fourth foul on Howard. Clippers trying to catch the Sixers napping. Man hangs inside. He has hit all 8 of his shots here. And Dwight Howard has just been ejected from the game. We mentioned it earlier. He was given his ring on Thursday night and then ejected shortly thereafter. And now back-to-back games ejected for Philadelphia. And that's going to hurt Philadelphia. He was terrific tonight. He only took 1 shot from the field. He has 9 points and 11 rebounds.
But he's got to be smarter than that, Brian. Your team is shorthanded. Embiid is not with the team. You played really well. You're making a big statement here with 11 rebounds already, 14 free throw attempts. You had Zubac on the bench with 4 fouls early, and then you get yourself thrown out of the game. You can't do that.
It's a 12-point lead for the Clippers, and Howard's plus-minus, for those who enjoy that type of thing, and I'm one of those people, is a -4. So he has kept, in his time on the floor, the Sixers within strike. So George makes the first free throw. This is the second. And the Clippers out in front now by 4. Gives it to Mann into the paint. The floater. No. Rebound. Tapped up and in by Zoo. I think Mann missed that shot.
And then you don't have Howard there to put a body on Zoo.
Well, Howard was really good for Philadelphia. That ejection hurts, but Tobias Harris the bench tonight for Philadelphia. George on the move. High screen from Zoo. Down the lane. Down the hatch. 105. Under 9 to play. Mann accelerates down the lane. Bumps into Simmons. A whistle and a foul. And how about Terrence Mann?
If he showed that type of appreciation.
Mann makes good on the first of 2. It's 106-89. We mentioned the 9-game homestand. It's not an easy one for the Clippers. We talk about Philadelphia tonight. You've got Milwaukee. You'll have the Lakers and Phoenix also in that 9. It's tough. It's a tough loss. You've got both Howard and Simmons out. Zubac's inside. Lays. Green in the corner. A nice effort on the closeout by Batum. But Danny Green, no stranger to traffic, knocks down the 3. He has 14. He's averaged 15 over the last 6 games. Again, that is with the absence of Embiid. Cross-court pass by George to Mann. Oh, my goodness! Hello, nasty! 110-92. Terrence Mann for president. Wow! 8 of 9 from the field. Meanwhile, in the background, Green not
execute it and get a wide open look. You just got to knock him down.
Just joining us, Ben Simmons has fouled out of the game. Dwight Howard played very well for Philadelphia, was ejected here in the second half as Tobias Harris knocks it in. He can whistle. Terrific human being, as we were able to find out. In Charlotte, 3 hours later, traded to Philadelphia, paving the way for this guy, Kawhi Leonard, later that summer. Rises in the mid-range and knocks it down. One
good, Tobias says, but the other team wanted him in that deal.
Well, they definitely wanted him. He was sensational for the Clippers. Man late in the clock, accelerates, explodes to the rim and lays it in.
Steelers attacking the rim.
Harris late in the clock for the Sixers, stops on a dime and knocks it in from 5. George accelerates down the lane, gives to Leonard, surrounded by defenders, and lays it in.
To develop their skills, give them a better understanding, and help them come along that much more quickly.
Nice shot by Maxey as he knocks down the. Tells Ty Lue that the players, when they work with him, they're taking their vitamins. But as Paul George gracefully glides to the rim, I feel like it's